extra gases. Nothing, no tech switch right now for Marine. Looks like snAck is going to tech into Ghost, which is a very popular late game PvP item, you could say. But like we said, just really heavy stalker play, and his Blink Micro definitely shows that he likes stalkers. Honestly, most of the time you see somebody do heavy stalker play, they don't really have that great a Blink Micro, and I believe XRine's Blink Micro is actually pretty strong.
Excellent. Here comes a big engagement. XRine with a huge supply advantage. Actually, when you look at the supply count, it's not that huge of an advantage, but just looking at these pure armies, really just outnumbered now. Keep in mind, snAck is a silver player, XRine is a gold player, so we may be seeing a little situation here where two players are a little off in the league shenanigans, but it looks like XRine, even though he is going pure stalker almost against a Marine Marauder medevac army, looks like he's just gonna have too much stuff to muscle his way into this natural.
Right, right now Marine is in a very good spot. He's gonna back off. He probably could have pushed a bit more, but I just think the Marauder count is a bit too high for right now. He should definitely tech into something aside from heavy stalker play. Late game, you don't really want to have pure stalkers because the Marauder count can get really high. But he's dead set on Blink stalkers. Do nothing, no tech switch really in sight. He does have a robo, but he only used that to build an observer, which has been sitting in the, right above the main of snAck for a very long time. You should definitely go in and try to scout. There's no missile turn in the main, so there's only one missile turn on the map right now for snAck, so that shouldn't be too huge of a problem right now. Upgrade wise, snAck is fixing to be in the lead with full upgrades for his bio units, so that's gonna be a lot more damage. But stalkers are nope, there's no more upgrading. Actually, I thought there was actually 2-1 armor coming up. No more upgrades for Protoss at the moment, so he's probably just gonna kind of go from here. Just keep going from here and just get the stalker count high. It's kind of, do you want a smaller army but better upgrades, or do you want a bigger army but lesser upgrades? Right now is kind of what's, and each of these players are choosing something different.
Marine Marauder against Stalker. We are seeing the tables turn in snAck's favor as these medevacs are really allowing this army to take almost no kills. These units are getting damaged, but the Stalker DPS just not being enough to power down these units hard enough, and these Marauders they do also do extra damage against these light units, and it looks like this may be just almost a composition win going down for snAck.
Alright, Marauders, like I was saying earlier in the game, Marauders do a lot of damage to Stalkers, which is why I was pointing out the fact that he wasn't really tech switching. He does have some Zealots coming out, which are fairly well against Marauders, but they're not really anything to really try to hard counter Marauders with, you could say. And right now, it's almost purely Marauders, very few Marines in this composition, about maybe 11 Marines to about a full page of Stalkers, or Marauders, I'm sorry. That's going to be a really huge hit. Looks like Marine is on his last legs here. This third did go down. Economy-wise, snAck is very far ahead. Pretty much everything-wise at the moment, snAck is ahead. He's got 4 Ghosts on the way, which is just going to add to the amount of DPS that these Marines can do whenever these Stalkers don't have a shield. And it looks like this could be the end of game 1 right here, walking up into the main, uncontested almost.
Oh no!
Bad manner. Oh,
I actually don't see Marauders dancing that often. They are pretty bulky. They're really the linemen, 300-pound U.S. football players on the field, and it looks like they are going to go ahead and muster up enough energy to dance while they are peering away. Just really, Ryan did have the army numbers to contest with snAck and kept snAck's main army down, but then just these tech labs came into action, and these Marauders just really just tearing apart these poor little Stalkers. Stalkers are actually really delicate. They are really versatile as well, as they can shoot above ground. If they can shoot air units, they can shoot ground units. They can blink all around, on the high ground and on the low ground. And what they pay for is also being particularly weak units compared to the rest of the Protoss force.
I think definitely